Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Yard Sailing with Gore. This is number 6, and it's been quite a long time since I've done one. Around a year, I would say. I think the last time I did one was in June. Last time I checked, I think it was in June of last year, of course. And this series has been going on since 2011, and I'm only up to number 6, which I would like to do more episodes. So what I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I should switch the name of the title but to something different, but I want to not only do yard sales, but I also want to do thrift stores, which I've been going to a lot more. Goodwills, random thrift stores around, AM Vets, stuff like that. You know, a bunch of different thrift stores around my area I've been going to. And I actually got most of my stuff today from thrift stores. So, yeah. I guess I should switch the name of this video series. I don't know what I should call it. Give me some suggestions in the comments. It'll be all about what I got from yard sales, thrift stores, flea markets, whatever the hell's around. So if you have a good name, I will use it. If not, I'll think about my own. I don't know. Give me some good suggestions. So anyway, let's start with the first thing I have here. I'm sorry, I was just putting my iPad away. What should I show first? Let's start with the stuff I got at Goodwill. So let me move this around here. Move this around. Oh, I should mention I have one really big pickup today. Like one pickup that really blew my mind. I cannot believe I got this for this cheap. And I will show you that later for all you people that want to see it now. Sorry, it will be towards the end of the video. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. But I'm gonna make you wait a little bit. So that's the big pickup. I got a game that goes for a lot of money for $3. I'll tell you that straight up. So anyway, let's show you what I got at Goodwill. Alright, first thing I got at Goodwill, you already saw it. I saw this on one of the racks and it was $1. I think it was $2, but it was half off. So I got it for $1, and I don't have one. I don't have a doll of Kermit the Frog. So now I got Kermit. I got Kermit. I think he's supposed to say something. He has like a metal thing in there, but I'm glad he doesn't, because I like the visual of Kermit. You know, Kermit's a classic. I can't do it, but I'm not a puppeteer. But it's not a puppet. It's just a regular doll. You don't put your hand up his ass. His ass is firmly sealed. So I got a Kermit. Cool. It was only $1. So I was like, hell yeah, I want Kermit. It was in like perfect condition. So whoever had him before didn't use him, or didn't like Kermit. So didn't like him enough to mess around with him, which I'm going to mess around with his butt. Anyway, let's go on to the next thing I got, which is a little thing for 50 cents. They had a couple of video games in my local Goodwill. They don't have too many, but sometimes they get in something that is kind of cool, and I'm like, I'll get that. They had a Shaun White game for Wii, which I was going to get if it was like $1 or $2. It was $5. That was way too much. I think that's way more than you could probably buy it right now brand new, because I don't think that game was worth very much. I know the Shaun White snowboarding game on Xbox 360 isn't worth much, so I don't know how much a Wii one is. I don't know. You'd be surprised, but I don't think it was worth much, so I didn't get that. What I did get was this 50-cent little thing. That's it's a little mini Tetris player. Let me put it right here so it focuses. Yeah, it's Tetris Junior. It plays Tetris. It actually does work. It was only 50 cents, but it actually does work. I was actually playing it. It does work. Let me see if I can start it. On pause. Look. Hey, look, it's even like it's moving around. Look at that. Oh man, I'm gonna lose. I suck. But yeah, works. That was pretty cool. So that's another thing I got from Goodwill. Next thing is a book. I got this book there. It was $2 and it was half off, just like the Kermit. I had to get this. I had no idea what it was. I mean, I have a good idea. It's based on a movie, but I'd never heard of it. It's a touristic guidings to glorious nation of Kazakhstan. That's right, Borat. So this is supposed to be like a tourist guide for I guess Kazakhstan. If you go there, the Borat version of Kazakhstan. And on the other side, it's actually the opposite. This is This is the touristic guidings to minor nation of U.S.A. So if you flip it over, it's actually different. I'm not sure if you like read it on this side, it's actually different. Let me see. It doesn't look like it. It's about the same. I think half of the book is yeah, it looks like half of the maybe look the Jew. It looks like half the book maybe is American and the other half is Kazakhstan. I don't know. This is there's some suggestive pictures here. Maybe I shouldn't show you some of these. I already showed you one. I don't know about suggestive, but man, it makes me want to see the movie again. Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah! But I got it for two. Well, it was two. Where's the sticker? It says $1.99. It was Blue Sticker Day at Goodwill, which means half off. Got it for a deal. Love Borat. It's like perfect condition. I don't know why anybody would read it over and over again, so it should be in pretty good condition. Not saying Borat's a bad movie. I love Borat, but I don't even know why that exists. But it looks like a funny little book. I don't know. Next thing I got is, it was only $2, and I don't have too many boxed Sega Genesis games, so I got College Football USA 96. I have like, I think this is my 5th boxed Sega Genesis game, maybe my 4th, I can't remember. I don't have that many. I used to have a lot, but to be honest, Genesis isn't my favorite system out there, so I would love to have stuff like SNES boxed games, and NES, and N64, and hell, even like like stuff like ColecoVision, stuff like that. I have a couple Intellivision games boxed, which I might show in the future. But yeah, so I got this. I don't know, never played it. Looks actually pretty decent considering it's a football game on Genesis. It actually looks like it's doing like a 3D perspective there. That looks kind of cool. But I'll never play it. Let me just be honest here. Alright, and the last thing I got at Goodwill was, this was actually a big surprise. I saw it on the shelf of one of the, or the top of the shelf of one of the DVD sections. It wasn't even where the games usually are. Which most of the time games are mixed in with the DVDs, so it doesn't really matter. Like, there might as well not even be a section for video games. But I was very surprised to see this. I was not expecting this. It's not something you see every day. This is the Scene It Box Office Smash Complete Edition, which means it comes with all the controllers for you to play the Scene It game. It comes with like little controllers that you can use if you don't have like 4 Xbox 360 controllers. You bought this, I think it was like $70, so it was like $10 more than usual. And you get 4 controllers so the whole family can play. And this is actually really, really good because I do like playing these games with friends. We did play it once before to very middling effect. This exact game on my Select Play channel. It's the channel that me and my friends run. If you want to go check those Let's Plays out. They're pretty good, I would say. I did my first edited video, so if you want to go check that out, it's for Rogue Warrior. I even put it up on this channel. It was only like, I think 10 minutes, so not a big time investment, especially since the original was a full playthrough. It was 2 hours, so I edited down a 2-hour video to 10 minutes. So there has to be some funny moments, right? But anyway, this is one of the games we played, and it's boxed. I think it's unopened. It's a little damaged. But it was $12.99, but it had a blue sticker, so I got it for $6.50. Not bad. Here's one of the controllers. Looks like perfect condition. Even if some of the controllers don't work, yeah, I don't know. It's a presentation. Even if like 1 or 2 of the controllers don't work, the game itself I already know is really good condition. I already looked. Might as well check again. Wait, did I check the game? I don't think I actually checked the game. But anyway, here's the game. It's complete. That's for sure. Oh, it's in brand new condition. I didn't look at the game. I don't know why I thought I did. But it's in brand new condition. They even left the batteries. Look at this. Look at all those batteries. Can you see those? Look at them batteries. And here are the controllers. Wow, they look like it. They look like they're in mint condition. Look at that. Yeah, I've been burned from buying stuff at Goodwill before. I bought a really, really nice looking bookcase from Goodwill that was in the box. So it was sealed in the box. It had like the factory tape on it and all that. It was Box was in like decent condition for the most part. I'm assuming this side is good too, so I'm not even gonna look. But it was in decent condition. It wasn't in great condition. I'll leave the game out. I'll probably put it in my collection. I already have the game, but I'll, might as well. But it was in decent condition. But the thing is that I opened it, and obviously someone tried to build it, and they failed miserably. I mean, they tore the shit up. And maybe it was just like they used a lot, and for some reason they decided, like after it got broken, to return it to Target. It was a Target thing. It said it right on the box, Target. But man, they fucked it up bad. It was broken, and I haven't returned it yet. But I'm allowed to return it. I can't get money. I can't get my money back. I can only get in-store credit, which sucks. But whatever. It was $15 too. I think I mentioned that. I'm not sure. But anyway, that was all I got. I had Goodwill. Not bad, considering. I don't know if that's rare, by the way, the Seen It Complete Edition. I don't think it is. But I think you get it for $15-20, used or brand new. But anyway, let's go on to a... Alright, there's a thrift store right near where I live that I did not know about. I was going around, doing my thing. Me and my parents were going out, and we're looking for yard sales because my mom loves yard sales. I would do it by myself, but she loves it, so fine. Let's go. You're driving. And there was some decent stuff at yard sales. I didn't get anything from the yard sales, but then I saw a nice little thrift store. It was a little small. So we stopped in. And what I found in there was not bad. For $20, I bought, the first thing I got was $20 altogether, by the way. For $20, I bought South Park, the complete season, the complete second season on DVD, not Blu-ray. But I don't think the second season's on Blu-ray yet. I'm not really sure. But this is some of the best South Park out there from what I remember. I remember watching this when I was a kid. And laughing hard, but that didn't really take much. But I remember some of the funniest stuff is on this, and well, the first 3 seasons at least. I don't have the first season, don't have the third. I have like the 8th, and I think I have the 9th too. I'm not really sure, but I have a lot of the seasons, but I never had this one. I had the first and third before, but I don't have them anymore. I'm making this confusing. I used to have some of them. I don't anymore. I do have the 7th and 8th one still, but whatever, fuck it. I got that, it's complete. All the discs are in great condition. Next thing I got was a video games figurine that I saw. He wanted $15 for it, and a little bit too much, so I got it for $10. I didn't even ask him. I didn't even like, hey, will you do $10 for this? He was just like, oh, I'll do $10 for that. I was like, oh, cool. Even need to ask with my stupid voice, like, hey, we could do 10? I was gonna say 12 actually, but he did 10, which was cool. This is kind of cool. I mean, I'm a big fan of this game. Not really sure if it's a great deal for $10, but I got a figurine of Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Probably not the best deal, but I like figurines. I like Final Fantasy VII. Here's his Buster story. I like Final Fantasy VII quite a bit. Not my favorite Final Fantasy actually, but I really like it. I like Cloud, even though I don't like his new design here from, I think this is from Advent Children, which I did see, one of the most confusing movies. Maybe it's because I don't remember the plot too much, or too well from Final Fantasy VII. Actually, I don't remember almost any of it. But, man, that movie was confusing, has amazing special effects, some fun action, but kind of boring when there was not action. Like, it was kind of boring. And kind of hilarious, too, in some ways, with the voice acting. But I barely played Crisis Core, and I think this is actually his design from Crisis Core as well, the PSP game. And when I mean I barely played, I think I played maybe an hour, and then I didn't play anymore, because I guess I was just not in Final Fantasy anymore. But he looks good. I looked him up. He goes for around like $30-40 used. I'm sorry, new. And used he goes for like $20. So not bad. If I wanted him... new, then I would have to pay way more. Used, I would still have to pay way more, except he probably wouldn't even be as good looking as he is. Look at him, he's beautiful. I mean, he's Japanese. Every Japanese character needs to be beautiful. I mean, look at his eyes. Look at this. I should just have this as the rest of the video. So hey guys, you're going movie guy. Yeah, whatever, you can see. He's beautiful. Just trust me. So I got that. The South Park. South Park was $3. The next thing I got was, and this one caught my eye immediately, and he's in great condition. And this figure, I did not know this, but let me just show you. This is a hunter from Halo 3. The Hunter, which is obviously one of the most threatening enemies in the Halo universe. Whenever I saw them in the original game, I got scared, mostly because it was me and my friend. We used to play that a lot. Played the first game and the second game a lot co-op, because I didn't have Xbox Live for a little while, so me and him, and I had other friends that played too, but you know, Halo 1 didn't have 4-player split screen, right? No, I don't think it did. It did for multiplayer, regular multiplayer, but not co-op. But every time these motherfuckers showed up, we got scared, because we played on either heroic or hardened. I can't remember, heroic or normal. We never played on easy, and we never played on legendary until much later on, and then we played it once legendary. But every time these guys showed up, they would be tough. You'd have to do a strategy where one guy kind of sneaks up on the other one. Sneaks up on one, and the other guy distracts him or whatever, and you had to do that while also fighting off the other one, because most of the time you see these guys, they show up in pairs. And it was really awesome fighting these guys. These guys are some of my favorite I guess you could say boss characters. Halo doesn't have really a boss fight, so I guess you can consider these kind of like the bosses. And he's in great condition, and I didn't know this. Todd McFarlane, obviously the toy maker, toy designer, makes a bunch of Halo figurines, and a lot of them are really, really, really rare. And from what I've heard, a boxed version of this guy can go up to $100. Now I don't know about a used one, probably less. I'm gonna assume maybe 20 or 30, if that. But I don't know why the hell the Hunter. I mean, he's awesome looking, don't get me wrong. You know, he's got the blaster, he's complete, he looks nice. Yeah, I cleaned him up a little bit, but he looked pretty good considering. He bends well, he looked nice. His neck's still made out of worms. That's real cool. Well, his whole body's made out of worms. He is worms. Yeah, I don't know why it goes for so much. I guess because he's an obscure character considering figurines. You know, you can get an elite because you fight so many elites, a grunt because you fight so many grunts, Master Chief, of course, Cortana, Arbiter, all those characters, but you only fight this character a few times in each game, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But anyway, he's awesome. I got him for $8, but really I only got him for $7 because it all came up to $21, but he said, "Hey, just give me 20." I was like, "All right, cool. Makes it easier for me." One last thing, I forgot to show this on my Goodwill video. The Goodwill part. I got a Far Cry 4 glass. They had it for $1.50. Probably a little bit too much, you know, to pay, considering they had about 6 of them there, and I'm gonna assume that they were promotional items from GameStop. Like if you pre-ordered it, you would get this. Maybe, but there were 6 of them, so someone donated 6 Far Cry 4 glasses, and I can't imagine just one random person, was like, "Hey, I got 6 of these." So they dumped them. "Here you go." Psh, dropped them on the ground. There's about 60 of them. He dropped them on the ground. Only 6 lasted. So they're like, "All right, fine, put those 6 up. Clean this shit up." Here's the price, by the way. It's on the bottom. Boom. $1.49. I didn't lie. It also has the elephant right there, if you can see it. I have a Far Cry 3 glass, so that's the main reason why I've got it. Okay, so now I have the yard sale that I went to, which was actually an indoor yard sale, so I don't think it counts, but it doesn't really count. But let me just quickly show you what I got here, and then I'll show you the last thing I got, which is the big one. First thing I got was a Need for Speed game, Need for Speed High Stakes, which I don't think I ever played this one. Don't have it. I have a few of the Need for Speed games on Xbox 360 and Xbox original. I think I have one on PS2. I can't remember which one. Most Wanted, maybe? I'm not sure. But I have a good collection of Need for Speed games. I love Need for Speed as a franchise. Lately, it's been disappointing me with The Run and what was that last game? Rivals was eh. I really like Most Wanted. I think that was after The Run, and The Run was really bad. I really hated that game. But Most Wanted was great, so at least you had that. But sandwiched, I mean, the sandwich in between or the bread in between that sandwich was bad. Okay, the middle part, Most Wanted, mwah, that was great. But the bread, being The Run and Rivals, you know, Rivals was okay. It was definitely better than The Run, but it was still not great. But I never played this one. I got it. It was $3, a little bit too much. It goes for around like 6 or 7 online, so not bad. But to be honest, I wouldn't get it for 6 or 7. I wouldn't really technically get it for $1. But I was running off a high, a video game collecting high, if you will, because I got a really good deal on a game that I will be showing. Oh shit! I just realized. Damn it! I have another Goodwill here. I'm really bad at organizing this stuff, but I did get another thing that was actually from Goodwill. This is something that's a little strange. This is the story of Star Wars, which I don't know what this is. I guess it just tells the story of Star Wars. I thought the movies did that, but I guess it just like tells you why things are happening. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It was like $1.50. I was just like, I don't know. Seems cool. And of course it has Anakin on it, so it's probably terrible. But it's probably just George Lucas in front of a camera going, well, this is what I wanted to do when I was younger. I wanted to make Anakin a whiny bitch. And I wanted to make Luke hateable, considering how terrible his father was when he was younger. That's what I got from it. Luke is not hateable. I know I'm going to get hate for that right there. But okay, now back to the indoor yard sale. Next, I saw this for $2 and I had to get this. This was He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is the first 20 episodes of the series. I'm assuming so because it says Volume 1, 20 episodes. So I'm assuming it's the first 20. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, in these first 20 adventurous episodes. That's not bad. 20 episodes for $2. That's 10 cents an episode. That's pretty good. You know, I mean, He-Man wasn't the best cartoon out there. I watched quite a bit when I was younger because I guess I like shows about half-naked men. Yeah, I watch wrestling a lot too, so something wrong with me. But yeah, He-Man. It came. Obviously, this is ripped up. You might not be able to see it, but there's a shit ripped up. But it came with a sleeve, a disc with a sleeve, and then this one didn't have a sleeve, but it's in good condition. Had to get that. Added to my collection of DVDs. And the next thing was $3, but I had to get it because I don't have this collector's edition of Pulp Fiction, which is a movie I have to see. I've seen it before. Again. It's been a long time since I've seen this. And it comes with everything. It has Uma Thurman. Friggin' has this. Look at the disc. That's nice. It has the Jackrabbit Slim, all that. It's got the friggin' Royale with cheese, all that. You know, here you go. There you go. I got it. It was $3. Not bad. Now, here we go. Almost a 25-minute video. I'll try to cut it off soon, but I have to show you the last thing I got. The triumphant return of Yard Selling with Gore could not be complete without the best thing I've found in my in my career of collecting video games. And this is not a joke. I know it feels like a build up to like I'm going to pull out like I don't know, the Playboy Mansion game or I'm going to pull out Bible games or something like that. I'm not doing that. Even though both of those games are, I think, kind of rare. So I guess that would be screw it. For $3, I saw this just on the shelf in my indoor yard sale. It was just there. It was on a shelf. They had shelving. It was actually on like a CD rack, but it was on there. And I couldn't believe my eyes. For $3, I picked up. If you are a collector, you might know how much this game's worth and how rare it is. For $3, I got Rule of Rose, which is I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what the hell this game is. Like, I mean, okay, I've seen gameplay, but I don't know what it's about. I read back, so I kind of know now, but I've seen gameplay. It's a survival horror game. Kind of, it reminded me a lot of Clock Tower 3 and Haunting Ground from what I've seen, but I don't know what it is. But it's complete. It's in great condition, really good condition. Like, I was surprised because I was just like, there's no way I'll ever find a game this rare in great condition. But it's like in great condition. I think probably the second rarest game I have in my collection. It's complete. The disc is in great condition. Here, let me show you. It did have smudges on it at first, and I got worried. There's a hair on it. Get off. Get off my disc. There you go. And I don't think you can tell, but it's in great condition. And the manual itself has a little crease here. There's a little crease right there. But it's in great condition. There you go. I don't want to show spoilers. You just open the page. Everybody dies. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, look at this. What the hell does that say? Slobber painting? Slobber painting. I don't know. But anyway, that's in great condition. I think this game... I know the Japanese version of this game goes for like $90 or $100. And that's the Japanese version. For some reason, this one complete goes for like the English version. I'm saying goes for like $160. This game alone, and I got it for $3, by the way. If I didn't mention that 400 times before, but I don't know why this goes for it goes for so much money. I mean, it was obscure, sure, but a lot of survival horror games on the PS2 were obscure. Like, there's a couple of games out there that might not have been on PS2. But, like, I can think of Curse, the Eye of Isis. There was a game called Kuon, which is Kuon. I remember seeing that. What else? Like, there's a bunch of other ones that I'm just not thinking of. Ju-on, The Grudge, which I think goes for, like, $30. But that game, I don't know how the hell that's sold. It was like a 1-hour game on a Wii. It was a survival horror. It had a name attached to it. I guess that's why. But, yeah, I don't know why this goes for so much. And if you read anywhere, it's like one of the rarest PS2 games ever made. And I just don't know why. But hey, I got a copy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Hopefully it stays rare because I won't be selling it, I'll tell you that. And even if it doesn't, I mean, if it does lose value to like 30 or 40 or $20, I only spent $30. So I can just add it to the collection. Not rare anymore. And now I got what was a rare game. And I can say... date marking it right now was today, May 18th, 2015. I did have this game. I bought it for $3 when it was still $150, $60 selling everywhere else on eBay and stuff. So I did get it way before it dropped in price. That's for the future reference, okay? That's when I'm recording this, by the way, May 18th. So anyway, there you go. That is my, what's it called again? Yard Selling with Gore episode 6. Almost 30 minutes. Jesus. I never make a short video anymore. But I like to talk, and I guess some of you like to listen and watch. So thank you for watching, and till next time, thanks. Yeah, more yard selling to come up. I'll make sure they're shorter. But yeah, thank you and goodbye.